Hi, it's Jeff here from Ambition Health and Performance Clinic. What I'm going to put together for you today, guys, is a head and neck and shoulder video. It's a series of movements and stretches and exercises that you can do at your desk while you're at work, either at home or in the office. It's designed to keep the area of the neck moving and keep it mobile, rather than the kind of feedback I get from so many people that the neck is very stiff, it gets sore, and you can end up with a lot of shoulder pain. So it's tricky at this time because you don't have access to a good massage therapist or an osteopath, so you really have to rely on yourself to do something at home. So here goes, here's what I'd recommend that you do. So first of all, head rotations to the side, turning as far as you possibly can. I would recommend 10 to 20 of these as a starting position. Now you may find, for example, if you turn to the left, that right side is a little bit tight, so you might want to just hold it there for a little bit longer, or vice versa. If the left is a little bit tight, just turn into the right a bit more. So if you do have a stiff and a tight side, you may also find that turning into it, it's a little bit sensitive, so don't turn so far into the tight or sore side. Concentrate on turning away from it. So my left's a bit tight, watch how I'll really turn away to the right. I'll try to open that up, and when I come back, I carefully turn into the left. Oh, it's okay this time, not so sensitive. So that's how you would deal with that. I would then follow that with a mobility exercise of just lowering your ear towards the shoulder. And again, this is a mobilization. I will also do at some stage a video on stretches that you can do, but these are mobilizations, so it's easy to work out. You can lengthen and strengthen your neck at the same time whilst mobilizing the muscles of the neck. I mean, your neck isn't going to get any longer. We're not giraffes, so we know. So ear to the right, lengthening here, strengthening here. Ear to the left, strengthening here, lengthening here. And again, I'm a bit tight on the left, so I'll just hold it for a little longer on the right. And when I move into the left, it may have eased up a little bit and doesn't feel a bit scrunchy, okay? Is that a word, scrunchy? I don't know. Okay, and then rotations. So we're rotating the head, full circle looking down to the side and extending the neck and looking back. It's really important that we maintain an ability in our neck to do this type of movement. Now, part of what is occurring here when we look up ties in very nicely to people who may have a disc bulge in the neck, and that can be reflected through pain running down the arm and into your hands. So something like this at some stage would be very helpful to you, and I will elaborate a little bit more in that as we go through. So there's 3 really good and simple mobilizations that you can do at your desk, okay? Now there's a couple of exercises I would recommend too. The famous head tucks. When we're at the desk, the shoulders are rounded, the head is forward. That is not a natural position to be, and eventually you'll end up with neck pain there. So I recommend good posture, lift the chest up, lightly draw the shoulder blades down and back, and then chin tucks. 5-second hold. Draw the head back. Exaggerate that movement. Activate the muscles under your chin and lengthen the muscles in the back of the neck. 5-second hold. So this is called chin tucks. Now this can also can also correct forward head posture. Chin tucks, putting back, you can see it's exaggerated, But if you practice this 5 or 6 times a day and you did this over a period of a couple of weeks, you would notice, and I've had this feedback, particularly from people I work with at Ambition Clinic and now working with online, is that has improved their posture there. So wonderful exercise. 10 reps, 5-second holds. There we are. Okay. So then, also very useful for those of you who have experienced this cervical disc bulge type of pain into your shoulder running down the arm. That can really help with that. Now, to follow on from that, if you have been suffering from anything running down your arm here, extending, rotating, and back to the chin tuck position, extend, and back to the chin tuck position. 10 of those as well, so extension and rotation. That could help you with that type of thing. However, if you do have anything like that going on, please drop me an email at jeff@ambitionfitness.com and we can talk in a little bit more detail regarding that. So for the shoulders, very simple. Lift the shoulders up, roll them back, open up the chest, sit with good posture while you do the exercise. 10 back and 10 forward there. That is really worthwhile doing. Lifting the shoulders up, making sure the scapula are able to move properly, because if you are doing shoulder press movements at home with your weights and your scapula does not rotate and move upwards, you're going to be in trouble. So as I say, 10 forward, 10 back. I would highly recommend you do that. You might hear the snap, crackle and pop in the scapula there. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. We then move on from that with the elbows. Full circle. Note the high position of the elbows. However, if you are suffering from any impingement syndrome in your shoulders, this may well be aggravating. Again, get in contact with me, okay, and we can help you get rid of that. So that might not be the best thing to do at that point. If you do have anything coming on, you might feel something straight away, stop immediately, get in contact, okay? And then if all is well, same thing the other way. Opens up the shoulders in a slightly different way. So you're at your desk, you could do that. And then if you're standing up, you could use your arms forward. I'm on my seat here, I can't do that, I'm whacking my chair. Watch the low ceiling lights, you could do the same in the opposite direction. So yeah, one other thing, getting this shoulder to move across. So one thumb up, one pinky up, and moving back and forth, rotating I nearly said your femur, the humerus, rotating your humerus, your arm, forwards and backwards, getting that movement right across the shoulders. So guys, I hope all of that works. I know with some of you who've been working with me, we've been running through this, so this will just give you a nice reference point from which to build on. Okay, many thanks. Thank you very much. See you all soon. Bye-bye.